We are here to undertake performance evaluation for the fund for the period 2023-2024. You did sign a contract for that period with very, very clear interventions, the programs and activities that you intended to undertake. And for each and every one of those programs and activities, we had very clear expected outputs, the output indicators, and the time-bound targets. Those commitments were geared towards ensuring that there is growth and retention in the level of contributions. You also intended to increase the coverage of informal sector through strategic alliances and partnerships. You intended to generate competitive investment returns to your members, and to facilitate efficiency and effectiveness, you needed also to re-engineer your processes by way of automation. And then, of course, you also had intentions of putting in some investment in housing programs and units. But specifically, you committed to increase the level of member contributions, enhance the coverage of employers, undertake additional registration of members, reduce the benefits processing time, and then, of course, realize a net increase in the membership funds. These are the areas that we are going to interrogate to confirm the veracity or otherwise as to the level to which the commitments that you made in the performance contract have been met. At this point in time, as you are aware, we cannot change the targets. We cannot change the indicators. So we are basically looking for the evidence of performance. We assume that everything else was held constant during the activity period. As you are aware, NSSF is one of the institutions which is public-facing by way of the services that you provide. You interact a lot with members of the public, and therefore the government has got a lot of interest in the efficiency and effectiveness in service provision by the NSSF, because this is one of the areas that, in the eyes of the public, will inform the performance of this government, more so with respect to the timeliness in settlement of the payments. We want this process to be as objective as possible, because at the end of the day, we are going to rank the organizations in terms of performance. And we want those who excel in performance to be at the top, those who underperform to be at the bottom with respect to those rankings. Moving forward as government also, we want to tie performance to reward. Performance appraisal will no longer be a ritual which is just undertaken as a routine. Those organizations which excel in performance will attract reward and recognition by the government. Those which are perpetual underperformers will also be allowed to die their natural deaths. We are not going to have a situation where we keep on pumping money from the exchequer to organizations which are not realizing their mandates. So that's the direction that we are taking. We are tying reward management to performance management.